Hello beautiful people, you're welcome back to my channel. You're welcome back. I welcome you all to our channel. How are you guys doing? So my lovelies, I'm back again with another tutorial showing you how to quickly draft your long pencil skirt pattern. And we are going to be, especially this tutorial is focusing on the back part of this skirt pattern, because I want to show you how you can easily draft out your bum illusion. So guys, without much talking, we'll be needing our tape measure, we'll be needing our pattern master, our ruler, our paper scissors, our long ruler. If you have one, you use your long ruler. So I say again, our main focus is our bum illusion, but I'm just quickly going to draft out this basic long skirt pattern for those of us who doesn't know how to go about it. I think I also use a black marker so you can see what I'm doing pretty well. So I'm going to be drafting a basic long skirt pattern quickly. The main focus is to show you how to achieve the bum illusion. So first of all, I will start here. I'll make here my front piece, 9 inches hip depth. I'm using 19 inches, sorry, for the knee. So guys, you know that your actual knee, you go up by 3 inches or thereabout, depending on what you're making, so you'll be able to walk. So I hope you can see, guys, I hope you can see what I'm doing. Let me come a little bit to you here. So from this point here, this is my hip, the hip measurement. I'll go up by 2 inches to get my upper hip 2 inches, and I'll rule a line. This is my upper hip here. I'll rule a line across. So the waist is 32. When we divide 32 by 4, we have 8 here. You add 1 inch dart allowance. So guys, for your dart, it's either you use your bust point, your bust span, so to say, or you calculate what you have here and divide by 2, the total waist measurement including your dart, you divide it by 2. If I'm going by that, I have 9 inches, so my dart will be 4 and 4.5, but I'm going with the bust span, so I will insert 4 inches here, and I'll bring down my dart leg. I'll take 5 inches dart length here. So you want to make sure that your lines align vertically. If you are not sure, you go in again and cross check. So after which, I'm going to take ½ inch on both sides of my dart leg. As I'm just rushing this part so we can move straight through, so we can get to the area of what I really want to show you today. So this is it. This is our dart. So the next thing I'm going to do now, I'll just use my hip curve or this pattern master to connect from this waistline here. Let me use my pencil. When I'm sure of my line, I can use you can also use your ruler like so. There is no much difference, or you use your hip curve. So I'm connecting from this place to my upper hip like so, guys. This is what we have. So moving on now, at this knee area here, at your knee, you want it to be shapy. You will go in by 2 inches and you bring that down here at the hem 2 inches, so to say, and you come from your lower hip and connect that like so, and you take it straight down to the hemline of the skirt, like so. So guys, this is what we have. This is our simple and very fast straight pencil skirt. The shape that we have, as you can see, this is the shape that we have here. We are almost done there. The next thing I'm going to do quickly now is to shape the front of my skirt here, to give it a shape. If you have tummy, you come down by 1 inch, or if you don't have, you come down by half an inch if you don't have tummy. So let me do an inch, and right here you go up by half an inch like so, and still take this line up like so by half an inch. Make sure it's half an inch, it shouldn't exceed half an inch. Then you use your curve, your hip curve, or any curve of your choice. If you don't have a curve, you can do your free hand, it's not a problem. So you take it right here. So this is what we have all for the front. We have ended up putting this tummy drop here to eliminate that puffiness at the front of the skirt that we usually have there. So quickly moving forward to our back pattern, do the same thing. I'm going to come down here by 9 inches, same thing I did for the front, and my knee at 19, same thing I did for the front, guys. Let me move closer. So I'll connect my 9 inches line. I'll still connect my hip. I'll go up like I did, same thing, 2 inches to get our upper hip, like so. That is it for this back area here. And I'll still connect my knee like so, guys. The next thing now is for me to also measure out the dart. Take my waist measurement at 8 inches. The waist measurement at 8 inches plus 1 inch dart intake, making 9 inches there. Then I will take my curve and connect it here to the upper hip right there. The next thing now is to take my dart at 4 inches, which I did at the front using my bust pan. Like I said before, you can use the total measurement of the waist here and divide it by 2 or divide it in half. I'm taking the dart of 6 inches for my back, the length of my dart. If you are not so sure, guys, you go in here again and make sure you have your 4 inches right there, so you have a straight line. So you still take your ½ inch on both sides of your dart leg there and connect your dart right there. So moving forward, you know that we at this new area here, we went in by 2 inches. We are not going to be doing the same. We are going to be dividing these 2 inches on both sides of our knee at our back pattern. That's one method of our bom illusion. So it gives our bom at the back that very beautiful, nice shape. So I'll connect it from my lower hip here down to this 1 inch. If you have your hip curve, guys, you use your hip curve. If you don't have, it's not a problem. You use any curve of your choice. You can also freehand it. Sometimes the hip curve also. So guys, you curve down to this 1 inch right away. You do the same thing to this other side right there. You place your curve in such a way that it's not going to be too curvy. Guys, I'm trying to be careful so I will get it right. Please, so don't rush. So this is what we have, guys. So let me go back again so you see the complete view of the skirt. You can see that this is what we have. So this, what we did here, right here, we give our skirt that beautiful shape. You see the way it's curving? That will give our skirt that bom illusion part that makes it very beautiful. So the next thing we are going to do now is just to take our 1 inch here and 1 inch here down to the down part of our skirt here, to the hem. And you use your ruler this time around, not the curve. You use your ruler this time around. You connect it straight down to the hem. Guys, I'm being careful. So guys, this is just all about our quick and easy, you can see. So few steps to go now. I will also go up here by 1/2 inch. I will link my other video where I made a video of a pencil skirt, guys. I will link it up. So you go up here by 1/2 inch at your side back, guys. SB, side back, CB, center back. So for here, I'm not just going to be leaving it like so. I want to go up by 1/4 inch and connect this right here. You can use your curve or you use your free hand. I'm not going to bring it down to the end. I went up a little bit by 1/4 inch. So guys, this is just it. So you've seen one method of your bum illusion. This is one method. The one method by going in here at this place, your knee line here by 1 inch. So this will pop up your bum for you. Or the next thing again now, if you don't want to apply this method, the next method now is to come here to your hip line here, go out by 3/4 if your hip is up to 40. If your hip is not up to 40, you just do a 1/2 inch. Then you measure the length of your bum illusion. Mine is 13. You measure the length of your bum from your waist where you place your skirt, guys. Measure till where your bum, the end of your bum. In my case, mine is 13. So you went out here by 3/4. If you are not a plus size or your hip is not up to 40, please you do 1/2 inch, and you curve it from this waist, your waist area here. You take the curve down here and take the curve again to this our 13 inch. So guys, let me repeat once again. I noticed that I'm not filming. So for our bum illusion here, you can see I noticed I was not filming. So sorry about that. So for this second part of our bum illusion, as you can see, you take your bum illusion down. If your hip is more than 40 inches, you take from 40 inches, you take 3/4 inch here at your hip line. You go out here by 3/4 inch. If it's not, you make it, if it's less than 40 inches, you make it 1/2 inch. You connect to where your bum illusion stop. If it is 13, 14 inches, you take the curve from this upper edge here. You take it down to where it stops. You can see in a sloping manner. So this is all about it, about this second bum illusion part here. I'm explaining it again so that you can understand. Then if you add your 1 inch zipper allowance following the bum illusion curve, you add it straight down to the end of your skirt. So this is just it, all about this part of our bum illusion. This is the second type of the bum illusion that I'm explaining right now. I hope you understand. This is how it looks. So beautiful people, the third method that I want us to talk about here is this particular method that you slash the side back. This is our center back, this is our side back, the side back, the hip, not the upper hip, guys, not the upper hip, the lower hip, the lower hip line here I'm talking about. So that's the third method. What you have to do is to slash it with your paper scissors. Let me do that quickly. Don't cut everything off, guys, just stop there, like 1/8 inch. I almost rip off my paper, guys, but So this is it. Manage it. So you, depending on your size, you can slash by 1 inch, 1.5 or 2 inches. So this is how it should be. You slash. You see that? So let me measure out what I have. Let's say you are slashing and spreading by 1.5 inches or 2 inches. So this is 1.5 inches. So what you do is to place back. Make sure that everything aligned properly. Let me pin that. Oh, I don't want to use my paper tape because I still want to use this pattern at the end of the day. So you place it back at that place, that particular point that you've already slashed. So the next thing to do now is to go in with your pattern master or your ruler. You just go in and smoothen the curve like so. So this is just all about this, guys. Then you cut your pattern, cut it off and make do with it. So when you wear your skirt, your bum will fit in there, and the back part of your skirt will not be up and the front will be down. You know, when your bum, if you have a bigger bum, if your bum carries your skirt up, so to say, or your bum lifts your skirt up, at the end of the day you see some skirt that the front part will be down and you know, the back part will be so up because of the hip has taken a whole lot of space. And yeah, that is it, guys. So this is what you have. It looks funny though, but when you place it on your fabric and cut after sewing it and wearing it, you will see how beautiful it's going to be. So you cut everything out and make use of your pattern the way you want to make use of it. So guys, this is just few methods. There are other methods, guys. If you know any other better method, you can use it. And these 3 methods now that I show you, you have to try it out to know which method works for you, guys. So this is it, our back pattern. You use your back pattern, slash the side back, and you come up with this. And you can open as far as 2 inches, 2.5, depending on how big you are, depending on your, guys, depending on how big you are, depending on your size. So that is just it about this method. Okay, guys, this is how we come to the end of this tutorial. And please practice, try it out, and know which method works for you. Of course, the 3 methods cannot work for everyone. You just have to practice, experiment, and see what works for you, and you use it. Okay, guys, so let's end this video here, and we see us on the next tutorial. See ya, bye.